YouTube channel, Sutton Pool, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL Live. Is the SRPL Live. This is the SRPL Live. SRPL
Shut up and sit down.
Good evening and welcome to the SRPL Thursday Team Cup final. We are live tonight from the Stile Inn in Southampton. We've got the King's Arms B versus the Rocket Ronnies A. Kings versus Sings. We are live on the YouTube channel and on the SRPL website. Unfortunately, the live stream is pretty low res, low bandwidth at the moment, so this is being recorded and will be published as soon as the match is over and I'm back onto a decent internet connection. We are ready to get going for our first frame. Up for the King's Arms is Ryan Longhurst, and for Rocket Ronnies is Reg Singh. Got the beautiful second angle available tonight from on top of a speaker, perched precariously on top of a speaker. Does give you a better view of the table though. Our referee Paul Wyeth going to be reminded of the new rules for the rack. It's been a long time for all of us, mate. So Ryan Longhurst to break. Absolute monster break there, but nothing's dropped. So it's over to Reg. So a beautiful bird's eye view there of the table. Got Reg on yellows and Ryan on reds. Again, if you are trying to watch this on the live stream, then I apologise for the awful quality.
saying, but it's more flavours. He went, oh, pretend to like I'm sure. It's him. It's going to take a while.
Number 3. Yeah. I'm on the red. Yeah. I'd expect on the blue spots.
I'll have 3 anyway. Any 3 you want.
You see from the angle over the on the overhead that the black goes in. A nice clean pot. 1-0 to Rocket Ronnies.
This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Southampton, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL Live.
Okay, on with the second frame, and up for King's Arms B is Gary Coward, and for Rocket Ronnies is Ronnie Singh. So hopefully the astute amongst you will have noticed that the registration is now open for the reboot season. That will be registration is open until the 17th of October, and the season will start on the 2nd of November. It's a free season, open to anybody in the Southampton area who can get 3, preferably 4 players together to play out of a local pub. Head over to srpl.org.uk. There's a link there to register your team and full details on the fixtures that you will need to complete. So far we are looking very light on a Tuesday night. Unfortunately we've only got about 14 teams, and we're going to need at least 20 to make a season of it. So we definitely need more people registering on a Tuesday, but there is always space on a Thursday if you fancy that.
Yes, at the way. Yeah. All right. Just the one camera. What's treating? What's treating you? Nothing come right for you. My boss don't might be nothing.
So this is one of 6 live finals, picking up where we left off in the winter 2019-2020 season.
These are two very small days anyway. Takes about 10 seconds. That's that done, yeah? Sorted.
On Tuesday just gone, we had the Brass versus Brass, live from the Brass. It was a cracking match. Unfortunately, the Brass Monkey A couldn't really field a team like they normally would during the season, so there's only 3 of those. 3 of their players. Spoiler alert, the Brass won. We've also had the Tuesday Shield. That was live from the Chapel Arms, Hedge End Cons versus the Hop In. It's a good little match, but a little bit one-sided. Thursday after that, we had we were supposed to have the Netley Central Club versus the Brass Monkey A, but unfortunately Brass Monkey A couldn't field a team, so that one was forfeit and Netley won. Like I say, this is the second of our cup draws, or our cup finals. Next week we've got our singles and doubles.
Yes, it's all right, mate. Come on.
One player I hate playing, just he's so unorthodox. Still turn up. Get a couple of shots. Yeah, he can't do it.
The doubles is next Tuesday live from Ronnies. That'll be Dan Hemphill and Reg, who's playing tonight, versus Paul Bullen and Stu Berry. And the singles is on the following Thursday next week, and that's Tony Stone versus Glenn Tuffin, also from Ronnies. Meanwhile, on the table here, Ronnie's making swift. Making a swift move up and down the table here to clear this up. It's on the black already. And it's in. 2-1. 2-1 to Ronnies.
This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Sutton Pool, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL Live.
On to frame 3, and for the King's Arms B, it's their captain Ben Spears. And for Rocket Ronnies A, it's Tinks. It's a pretty tight lag, but it's yellow, so it's Ben to break. So pretty well spread out table. Two very capable players. The way they're split. I think Ben will be lucky to see another shot.
See that, Jack? 3-1 next time.
A lot of thought went into that shot. Unfortunately, he's just rolled a little bit too far. effort at the plant there to no avail, and it's over to Ben, who is in a pretty good position with these balls. Only one yellow tied up on the cushion, left hand side. Opts to take that one first. Good little snooker. White's nice and tight on the cushion. Good shot. Ben just getting all his ducks in a row. Another good positional shot there. Tink's trying something a bit special. Oh, he only pulled it off. Okay, pressure's on Ben. Pretty good advice in any match. Just knock them all in.
Shot, Ben, that's the one, mate.
Yes, Ben.
Yes, Ben. That's all right, mate. That's still there. That's still there.
Overrun that one a little bit. Didn't want to quite be that far past it and close behind it.
Yeah, shot.
But it's there. Oh. Unfortunately rattled that last yellow, but fortunate enough to cover the path of the red at the top of the screen as we're looking now to the corner.
You happy now?
Yeah, a bit late. A bit late.
Better late than never. That's a great shot, Tinky.
Ben just trying to pick his angle. Hoping to kick this one from behind by the looks of it. Off the side rail. Into the corner. And probably leave the white behind the red, snookering himself on the black. Foul shot there by Ben. 2 visits for Tinks. Good little positional play there by Tinks. Excellent position. This to make it 3-0 to Rocket Ronnies. And it's there. (3-0). Fourth frame coming up.
This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Southampton, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL Live.
Swiftly on to frame 4, and for the King's Arms it's Richie Gardner, and for Rocket Ronnies it's Ravi Singh. Good lag by Rich, his choice to break.
Sit there, Mark. The ref.
Reasonable split, nothing down, open table. So like I mentioned earlier, registration is open for the reboot season, starting on the 2nd of November. You need to be pretty quick. Registration is open now, but it's only open till the 17th. Also available on the website at the moment are our Facebook and Facebook singles and doubles. Fixtures for those are posted. I believe the first round for one of them, singles or doubles, I can't remember off the top of my head, needs to be completed before the 24th of October. So if you put your name down for that a few weeks back when we posted, then you'll need to contact your opponent, get that played as soon as you can. Could be a long one this, quite a few tied up frames, tied up balls, sorry. Especially that red tucked up behind the 2 yellows. I think Ravi will probably leave that one and opt to put his opponent in a bit of a sticky situation before having to get that out. So as you might have seen in the little advert break between the frames there, we had the route to the season, route can't talk tonight, route to the final for each of the two teams. King's Arms B in the prelim round beat Rocket Ronnies B 6-3. Last 32 beat Drummond Arms 5-1. Last 16 Prince of Wales 5-2. In the quarterfinals beat the Brass Monkey B 5-4. And in the semis beat the Swan 5-3. Meanwhile, Rocket Ronnies A prelim, they beat this pub we're in tonight, the Stile Inn, 5-2. In the last 32, they beat the Robin Hood 7-2. Last 16, they beat Totton Cons 5-1. In the quarterfinals, they beat the Bitten RBL 5-3. And in the semi-finals, beat the Hop In 5-1. Tail of the teams makes for interesting reading as well. King's Arms B have won 99 frames this season. Accumulated 146 points and finished first in Division 3, so a trophy coming their way. Rocket Ronnies, on the other hand, have won 83 frames this season, accumulated 119 points and became first in Division 1, so they'll be going up to the Prem in the next winter season and have some silverware coming their way too. As I expected, both players are keen to leave those little cluster of three balls well alone at the bottom of the table. Referee Mike there just keeping a close eye on Ravi's hoodie strings, make sure they don't interfere with play. That's another corner pocket covered. So if you are watching this back on our YouTube channel, then while you've got this playing in the background, pop over to our Facebook channel, have a little look at the poll that I've put up there today. We've got a reboot season, bit of a hybrid season, same format as the summer, but just a kickstart to get Southampton Pool back up and running. And I put a little poll up on the Facebook group asking whether people think that a golden duck and a golden break rule should be implemented just for this one season. And for those of you that aren't aware, gold break is winning a frame by breaking the balls, potting the black, and a golden duck is losing the frame by breaking the balls, potting the black, and potting the white. So far, the vote is split pretty much 25-75 in favour of not implementing that rule. If you would like to see it for this season, there's no saying it can't become a permanent fixture in the league. But it's almost just for a bit of fun, and maybe if we implement it, there'll be a trophy for the person who does the most golden ducks and most golden breaks. Who knows? So if you want to have your say on that, there's a post on the Facebook group. Pop over there, have your say, cast your vote. Surely the shot here is just to play this red onto the one up by the cushion. No, Upton just bring it out. Not sure if you could see all of that or not. Very tippy-tappy frame. Neither player keen to put 1 foot wrong or break up that cluster of 3 balls. There we go. That's a tough one to get out of. A couple of cushions. Let's just have a look from the other angle. He's found the angle. Oh, very close. Unlucky Ravi. 2 visits for Rich. Good to see that most players are aware that they cannot touch the white ball when it's a foul, and if they want ball in hand they need to ask for it. The referee needs to put it into their hand or move it to the top cushion. So a bit of work here for Richie to do. Still got those 2 problem balls tucked away down the bottom. Using that red ball as his free shot just to get himself into position to play one of those yellows with the cluster of 2. Opting for the safety there. Putting the pressure back on Ravi. This certainly is the cagiest frame of the night so far. Oh, Richie going for the snooker and has got it very well. Abracadabra on the radio, and Ravi's just done some magic. Fantastic. Good get out there. Excellent. Good shot, just left himself the plant. Probably wants to leave some sort of angle to get back up and down the table. I'm not sure that yellow by the red pots from any angle. Looking at that view, it doesn't. So a little bit more magic needed. So I think Ravi's going to be looking to put Richie in a bit of trouble at the top of the table on this shot. So you're getting nice and tight behind the other red. It's not great, but a bit of distance there. One of these players is going to have to take the initiative shortly and split those two tied up balls up. Another attempt to get in behind that red. Both plugging away, plugging away, plugging away. Something's got to give shortly. And there it is. So all balls in open play. May the best man win. Oh, check his shoes. I think he might have got the snooker there. Let's have a little look at the other angle. Well, I'm not so sure that he played that, but let's crack him. Total snooker has been declared. Over to you, Richie.
That's always me arguing with his ball there.
You did actually. Taught me how to play. You taught me too good. Better than you know.
So what's the shot here? Answers on a postcard. Up and down table, go for the corner. Biggest and possibly the easiest target, I guess. Across the table 4 times, who knows? Up and down looks like it's the only angle he can play. Unless he fancies a knuckle special, and right in the corner. Oh, is this an angle we can't see on the camera? Can squeeze through that gap. He can indeed. Has he got the pace right? No, unfortunately. 2 shots to Ravi. Great shot on that last red. Looks to me that the black does fit into this corner. Does indeed. And it's 4-0.
This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Sutton Pool, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL Live. Is the SRPL Live. This is the SRPL Live. SRPL Live. This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Sutton Pool, for all our live streamed matches.
Okay, moving on to the doubles now, and for the King's Arms, it's Ryan Longhurst and Richie Gardner. And for Rocket Ronnies A, it's Reg and Tinks. Nice little delayed lag there by Ryan, but unfortunately a little bit too pacey, and it's over to Reg to break. Another powerful break by Reg, but it's dry.
I might have to start wearing a little bit of skirt and yeah, I know. Nick was saying I am not dressing up as a tar. Am I on that night? No, I'm not. Are you dressing up? Are you dressing up? Yeah. Coming to back out. Back out the track. You don't say much, got a mask over his face. Coughs a lot though.
Come on, the army.
What you what?
Oh, you didn't get pictures out, here we go.
What did you do today?
Stevie in the rush.
Short wanking.
He's Stevie Harness now.
Stevie Harness. You say called wanking.
So Rich and Ryan opting for yellows. I think pretty much based on the fact that that red ball by the middle pocket is potentially a problem.
He's got Arlis on. Where is he there? Where was that? What's he doing? Rolling trains or something? With the gun? What's it? It's a bunch of dudes. It's a bunch of dudes. Yeah, you're right, Steve. He's got the other
You wait a ton, mate.
No, I tied him off. You tied him off. Tied him off, he said. He said tied. What did you hear him?
350, don't bother me, mate.
It's 370 actually.
No fucking change now.
Shot in a minute.
Can you get my mother up here and can you get up there? He's skinny.
Two shots there for Tinks and Reg. Due to his top, to Richie's top, touching the yellow at the top of the table.
Do I get a card that goes away? Point to me, Mum. Point for Les, the sheep, and a point side. John Smith, mine's in anyway. John Smith, Foster's and Stile. That's it, or you just have the coat? The coat. And the coat to be down as well, please. That's me winning goal, isn't it? Yeah, it's £6. But I've just got to change that.
Football card, mate. Yeah, we are late
Always the risk there, playing that shot straight into the group of players from the King's Arms at the top. So Richie and Ryan, second bite of the pie, choosing their plan of attack. That awkward yellow up on the top cushion. You'll opt to take that first, get the white ball back down the table.
What do you say? Yeah? Well, I know. Because I like that. I like Stevie.
Needs that to roll on. It's just about right.
Here, Ross, can you give me a lift?
Easy enough drop in the middle for Rich. Not sure about taking this one down into the corner. Not sure you're going to get better position on the ones in the middle, to be fair. But it's there. He's left his partner a little bit hampered.
Need that tonight, it's low.
Yeah, where's the jumper? You ain't lost your brand new sweater.
Apology there from Ryan to Rich for the hampered queuing he's left him with. Awkward angle and hampered queuing. Very unfortunate there with that position of the white, so close to the red. Just clipped the red with his cue. Shot on a visit to Tinks and Reg. Bit of potting practice here. Tinks and Reg. Just about right on that last red. Position on the black. Oh. Yeah, that's good. And it's there. It's the whitewash is in place. 5-4 to Rocket Ronnies A. Congratulations, guys. Well played to all, and thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the live stream not being live, but the recording will be up as soon as I possibly can get it up when I get home. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, join us next Tuesday for the doubles down at Rocket Ronnies, Thursday for the singles, and that finally will be the end of the winter 2019-2020 season, and we can move on to the reboot season. Don't forget, registration is open. So head over to the website now, click on the registration link, put your details in, no fee, free entry, get yourselves in. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.
This is the SRPL Live. Check out our YouTube channel, Sutton Pool, for all our live streamed matches. SRPL